Okay, since Nintendo Labo VR Kit, well, I just got it, in the mail. So, I got it. And since I've only done like 2 reviews on this channel, I think I should probably do another one. So, let's begin. Okay, so this is our stuff. The VR goggles. I like it. The blaster. That. Oh, and that one over there. I'm hanging it because it's awful. Well, let's just take off the shelf, shall we? Okay, so yeah. As I said, I do not like this one at all. Mostly because it's really bland and all of that sort of stuff. Okay, I would show you gameplay of all of these things, but since it's VR and there's no capture card or anything for this yet, or at least I don't have it, I can't really show you any of this stuff. I can't show you anything about what these games do. But since I've already played all of these, let's review it from there, shall we? Okay, so first let's begin with their whole thing. The main attraction, if you will. The Toy-Con Blaster. This game there's 2 games. There's a 2-player game and a 1-player game. The 1-player game is actually pretty good. Just the 2nd-player game is just not so good. I don't really like it. I mean, it's fine and all, but, like, still. And in order to work it, you need to pull this back and pull this little trigger right here, which I wish it was at the front because it make a whole lot more convenient, but I guess that's for difference on, like, what's actually a gun. And sometimes it actually shoots a Joy-Con out there because that's where the Joy-Con's supposed to go, right here. And yeah, now let's do some more stuff. Next we have the elephant. It's pretty cool, honestly. It's a drawing game. I don't think I assembled it right. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Mostly because it literally does not work. But how it works is, like, there are these rubber bands holding these things together. And you have to, like, do that. And there's like a thing here, and you, like, press it down and trigger, and there's a Joy-Con supposed to go in here and all that stuff. And how it works... Oh, right, I forgot how to... the blaster. The blaster is... how it works is, like... Okay, so there's marker stickers on this little piece here. And so it treats it far away because the IR camera's right here. So, and then once you press this button, the hook gets released that's holding onto this thing, and it comes back, and it recognizes this, so it shoots. For this, it's a different but similar story. There are marker stickers here, these little gray things here, and there's an IR camera supposed to go here, or the right Joy-Con. So it knows how far away it is by the size of these, which, you know, that's how it works. Unfortunately, of course, we have to cover some bad stuff. The camera. I think it's obvious I don't like the camera. Like, there's nothing to do with it. In fact, the VR Plaza games you do with it are better than the actual games themselves. Which is saying something if if you think about it. So you turn this in order for it to do stuff, and it's zooming in and all that. And it makes that cool clicking noise, similar to the fishing rod. In fact, this whole thing, you take pictures of stuff in the variety kit. Like in the ocean, you take pictures of stuff in the fishing rod game. And there's a house camera, and you take pictures of the thing. There's only one reason why this is worth it, is because it reveals the house thing's name. You know, that thing inside the house. The Toy-Con house. It's called Furball. So you don't need to get it anymore, because I already share it with you. Anyway, let's move on. Behold! The wind pedal! Okay, let's get into it. For what it does, and what's it supposed to do, does that very good. It does it very well. So, just don't get this fan thing torn up here, and you'll be good. Don't reinforce it or anything. I think it will ruin it. Pretty good. It's sturdy. Unfortunately, if you put it here, your Joy-Con will smell like your foot. So, don't try and get it up here. Try and get like down here to the brown part. And it really makes you feel like you're jumping. I will get into the actual VR in a second, after I cover the bird dude over here. Okay, now bird dude. The bird is one of the most hyped for me. I didn't really care much for the blaster. The wind pedal I only wanted because it went with this. And the camera, I just didn't. It was in the same boat with the blaster. But only one of them turned out good, and that was this one. I mean, I did this one right, but like I didn't like it. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to like, of course, do it with both hands and stuff. And you could combine it with the wind pedal, and you could like race and all that. There's also a Toy-Con pinwheel, which I am going to cover in a second. I honestly have no idea why this needs to exist, but it does. Why? I have no idea. Is it cool? I guess, yeah. How it works is there's like a IR... Okay, most of these rely on the IR camera. That one does. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, that gray one over there does. That's surprisingly it. And this. So how it works is there's like IR stickers here. Right here. And there's an IR camera here. So it senses that. And it does stuff. You can combine it with the bird. Like everything combines with the bird pretty much. Why isn't the blaster combined with the bird? Why isn't the camera combined with the bird? Why can't you sightsee birds flying? Why can't you draw birds and make them alive or something? Or just draw your feather pattern, I don't know. That'd honestly be pretty cool, honestly. So this pretty much makes you shoot air, and it makes every bird in your flock go look for something. I'm gonna give you a test. Okay, so you have to find the right angle to do it properly. I know that's actually a bit pretty weird. But, like, you have to find the right angle in order to use it right. Anyway, as I said before I did the bird, let's actually cover the VR. So, the VR, this thing. It's pretty good, honestly. Everyone's worried about the resolution and all that, but unless you, like, focus only on that, you're gonna have a pretty good time. It's responsive. Everyone says it drifts, but mine doesn't do that. Okay, come on, cut that out. I just remembered it did. It's cardboard. What do you expect? My elephant already broke that way. That's why you see tape here. That's why I see tape there. It's pretty good, and for some reason, I'm the only one that really likes the menu screen. Yes, I like the menu screen. Yes, I do. It's really funny, and when you think about it, that I like the menu screen even more than this camera here. I don't know how that works, first of all, and still. So, pros. Responsive. The menu screen. And, yeah. The cons. There's quite a few cons. But the good stuff outweighs it. Because all of this is good stuff. And notice I didn't look over here because that's where the camera is. Okay, I'm really hating on the camera. Stop. I'm going to try and stop that. I don't know why I don't like it. It's more like the first thing you should build. I mean, yeah, because like all this other stuff. Anyway. So, cons. There's quite a few cons. Drifting, as I mentioned before. And, well, I'm going to cover the VR Plaza in a little bit, near the end of the video. So, oh, right, I forgot! Okay. So the VR for the, I just remembered about the VR thing for the okay, so how should I describe this? Like, how should I describe it? Okay, so the VR, like Legend of Zelda, Super Mario Odyssey. Oh, that's fairly good. I haven't tried out the Super Mario Odyssey one, but the Legend of Zelda is pretty good, so I pretty much have high hopes. I probably will release a bit of a short, like, doing the Super Mario Odyssey later. Another con is that, never mind. Okay, cover the Labo Plaza thing. Okay, so the Labo Plaza is pretty cool. And as I said earlier, the games that... Okay, as I said, I'm going to stop hating on this, so I'm just going to skip that. They're fun. Okay, so I'm going to throw in VR videos here because that exists, of course. I wonder if you can do that in watch in VR, and like you could I'm wondering if you could set the YouTube thing to watch in VR, and you could like watch it. That'd be pretty cool, honestly. Okay, so the VR Plaza is cool. It does what you can do for like all of the like you can it shows stuff you can make with a new tool, VR the VR garage. You use that. Nintendo used that to make games. It's pretty cool, honestly. Like there's Make It FPS. That's one of my favorites. There's a big book, which is diverse, I should say. And I say that for one reason. It literally jump scares you. I swear this thing's hinting at FNAF. Let me go through all the reasons this is hinting at FNAF. Okay, most of them have to do with the blaster. This little thing, if you turn upside down, it's that. That's it. I don't know why I did that, honestly. And there's this little thing here. If you look at it from the inside, like through here, I can't really do that, but like, it looks like the purple guy's face. And finally, that thing. Literally, there's a locked book. A key drops. You have to put it in the book. It opens and it says, "Look behind you." You look behind you, and guess what there is? A bear. And it jump scares you. And it's VR, like the new FNAF game. Nani? Oh my, new. Nani? Anyway. So, I think that covers it all. All of these are really good. All of the ones that I'm looking at right now. Including that one. I guess. Maybe. And yeah, that's it. So that's my news video. If you liked, like the video. If you loved it, or even more than loved it, subscribe. And click that bell icon to get notifications whenever a new video drops. Because, yeah, that's how YouTube works. Anyways, I am the Waffle Lord. And waffle. Bye-bye!